Your ability to forgive is inspiring, Bridget, but, most daughters in your position would have severed all ties.
Bridget isn't like most daughters.
I can see that. I can see that clearly. You have grown into an extraordinary young woman.
Despite my mom, you mean?
It's not my place to judge the environment in which you've raised your children. It's not. But when it comes to my children, however, that is going to be a different story.
Taylor, Mom's done a wonderful job with Thomas and the girls.
And I appreciate everything she's done, but since Phoebe and Steffi are at an impressionable age and they're going to be needing to take their sexual cues.
Where are you going with this?
Frankly, Brooke, I am not comfortable with you being around my children.
How dare you say that?
They're at an impressionable age. They need to be around adults who can model healthy behavior for them.
What do you think I'm gonna do to them exactly, Taylor? I love those girls like they're my own.
You have a long history of hurting the people you love, Brooke. It's a very disturbing pattern, a pattern I thought you had changed, but nothing's changed. You put your own feelings ahead of all else, including your children.
That is not true.
Okay, listen, I'm glad the two of you have worked out all of your issues. I am, but no child should have to go through that in the first place. And you are not going to do it to my children.
I would never hurt those children.
Maybe not intentionally.
Not ever. I've done everything for them, Taylor. Taken them to their tennis matches and their lacrosse matches, helped them with homework, taken care of them while they've been sick. Everything that a good mother should do.
Mom really has been there for them.
Your children even thanked me for being a mother to them. That should tell you something.
Phoebe and Steffi have told me that they love you and they think you're cool and all of that, but moms can't always be cool. Mom has to be a proper example.
And you don't think I'm capable of that?
Look, it's well documented in mental health research and even in my practice when I've treated children, that children look at everything going on around them and then they incorporate it into their own life. They're aware of far more than we even realize.
There is not one shred of evidence that I've been a bad influence on Thomas or the girls. In fact, if anything, I've been too protective. But this isn't about the kids, is it, Taylor?
I don't know what else it would be about.
It's about weeding me out of Ridge's life. So you've jumped on Stephanie's bandwagon. But you know what? That doesn't really surprise me. Because when it came to me, you always put your little nose up in the air. Yes, I have made mistakes. But I am not going to answer to you. And I refuse to listen to you on your soapbox accusing me of being hurtful to your children when all I've done is be there by their side for every little crisis. Thomas and the girls love me. You admitted that yourself. Now, if you could just put our issues aside for a moment, maybe you could see that. I would never do anything to hurt those children. Ever.
I am grateful to both of you for helping my family while I was gone.
It's Mom's family too, Taylor.
Look, I'm not trying to belittle how much you mean to my children.
But
But I'm home now, and I want to raise my children in a healthy environment. I came back home giving you the benefit of the doubt, and then I find out about Nick, and I find out about Deacon.
with Stephanie's biased perspective.
I don't care what the circumstances were. We all make mistakes. Some of us learn from them, some of us don't.
Like me. What a convenient assumption.
You're caught in a vicious cycle. It's a cycle I don't want my children to fall into. Now, Bridget's turned out fine. But, from my professional experience, I have to wonder if she does suffer from some kind of confusion from time to time. She must.
Stop dragging my daughter into this.
I'm not trying to do... I'm trying to... Hello.
Hello, Taylor. I was wondering if you're busy.
Sort of, Stephanie.
Well, I have someone I'd like you to meet.
Oh, okay, that sounds good. I'll be right over. Bye.
What did Stephanie want?
Listen, I was trying to tell you that I'm not trying to condemn anyone.
Could have fooled me.
Why don't you try to see this from my perspective? I come home to the man that I'm still legally married to, and I'm forced to sleep in another room. I am really trying to be patient, but frankly, my patience is running out. Brooke, this is my home. Ridge is my husband. And it really is time for us to come to an understanding to work this out as peacefully as we possibly can.
As long as you stay and I go, is that it?
Let's just say you've definitely overstayed your welcome.
Taylor, I'm so happy that you're here.
Hi. Oh, what's going on?
I have someone you'd meet. Nick Maroney, this is Taylor.
Nick?
Yeah, Nick.
Wow. So, you're Ridget's brother.
Sort of.
He and Brooke are also very, very good friends. That's why I've asked him to help.
Help with what?
To encourage Brooke to step aside gracefully so that you can be back with your family.
Really?
Taylor just wants to be back in her home with her husband and her family where she belongs. I think that's what's going to happen. And I want him to talk to Brooke, to tell her what she needs to hear, not what she wants to hear. I really do want to minimize the heartache she's going to go through. And I want Taylor to have the opportunity to get on with her life. Please, Nick, talk to her.